Libra.
Libra, we are here for the full moon in Leo. Wait, yeah. Sorry. I wigged out. Like, we were supposed to be doing Virgo, but we would have skipped Libra entirely. Anyway, so we're here for the full moon in Leo. I'm Katie, who can't keep her shit together all of a sudden. And this is Megan. And we are those fucking angels. The angel that says fuck was something that I started, and now she's a part of it, so now we're those fucking angels. Just haven't worked on changing the name entirely yet. So let's talk about the energies of this full moon. By the way, which will be exact on February 8th at 8:33 p.m. Pacific. So anyway, when the moon is full, it means the moon is opposing the sun. As this is an Aquarian sun, the moon in Leo means that this moon's energetic signature will be affecting our relationships, particularly in the way that we communicate or conflict with each other, especially with the opposite sex or gender. We will also be having other aspects happening at the same time. We'll have Sun sextile Mars, Moon trine Mars, and Jupiter sextile Neptune. I'll run through what those mean real quick. Sun sextile Mars is harmonious connections regarding our ambitions, assertiveness, and goal chasing or accomplishment. Moon trine Mars will help us solve problems in relationships because we'll have the emotional ability to act on how we feel. Jupiter sextile Neptune will bring us compassionate judgment and spiritual guidance to assist in harmonizing our relationships as well. So the spotlight's definitely on our communities right now. So
the organs that will be affected by this full moon in Leo are the heart, aorta, blood circulation system, blood pressure, and your heart rate. Surgery is not advised, and neither is getting a haircut. Color, go ahead and dye. Removal of hair, so shaving, waxing, laser treatments. Wait until after this full moon lunation, along with cutting hair. This is also referred to as the full snow moon, referenced from the, what is it called? The Old Farmer's Almanac?
It's just Farmer's Almanac.
I feel like
maybe it's old. I don't know.
I feel like there's a word that's supposed to be in front that's missing. The best days to plant above ground crops would be the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And below ground would be the 14th and 15th of this month. Best days to fish would be the 1st through the 9th, and then the 23rd through the 29th. So, in case you're into any of those. But we've already done the card blessing. You can catch that back in Pisces for this segment of readings. And here we go. Wait, you go first.
I don't care. So we have the Nine of Cups. This is, people are just getting some great cards so far. Libra, this is about feeling self-satisfied. This is almost having everything you ever felt like you wanted or deserved. You've accomplished a lot of what you reached out to get, and he's very smug. This is a wish fulfillment card. There's only like 2, maybe 3 that just outright scream, big time satisfaction. This is one of them. I particularly do love this card. Oh, cool. Shane just pulled up.
That's not Shane.
No?
That's Eli's boss.
Oh, well, that's even better. I don't care who watches. I was more worried about people that we know watching through the window. So let's keep going, because it can be hard to build off of such a good card when we start that way, because it's like, all right, now what?
Well, now you got card number 24, and it says, I can accept. I can accept myself as a vibrational being. Card number 24. Once you begin to accept yourself as a vibrational being who attracts all things that come into your experience, once you understand the correlation between what you are thinking, feeling, and what you are receiving, you then hold the keys to get from wherever you are to wherever you want to be on all subjects. So I think it's funny that this says, like, everything you want on all subjects. And basically, you know, this guy right here on this card, those are all his full cups. Like,
so every emotion that he's ever wanted to have validated, or
he's just like,
something that he wanted to have come to him, he's feeling that sense of like that feeling of having like 10, oh, not 10,
it's almost like winning the lottery.
Like 9 full cups of alcohol if you're a drinker, or 9 full cups of like if you're not a drinker, the best Shirley Temples in the world. You know, like you just, one thing is good, but 9 things is better. But unfortunately, I feel like Libra is a relationship-oriented style.
We are.
People, and that 9s are usually loner cards because they are derivative of the Hermit from the major arcana. So that's about spiritual enlightenment and being alone and like sort of coming to rest in here. So I feel like this is a more physical aspect of that, but not necessarily as physical as the Pentacles.
And fun fact, considering this is talking about Libras being alone and stuff like that, this full moon hits right before my 2-year anniversary date of being single, which is kind of interesting because 2 years is a long time.
Yeah,
but I feel like that kind of just like flows right into it.
I just
like
hit my 4th year being single, so we're just like, yeah, single bitches. But anyway, wow, more cups. So it feels like you know damn well that you should be satisfied with what's going on, but there's one more cup that you want to have. There's that 10 of cups. Everybody wants the completion of what they desire. But you Libras are particularly having trouble deciding what it is you want as that 10th cup. This is the 7 of cups. This is confusion because there's a lot of good things that you can see that look good to you, that seem enticing, that you wouldn't mind. I mean, there's a dragon, there's a castle, there's a snake, there's a ghost, there's a disembodied head. I mean, there's everything you could want, including some like riches, a cup of riches. So perhaps that's like, you know, you can't decide if you want spiritual guidance, if you want another person, if you want to have a Kundalini rising, if you want to have a house, money, be famous and well known, or just basically be protected. There's just any kind of thing that you can imagine. I mean, it's hard to decide on that last cup for you. It just plain out is, because let's keep going.
Well, card number 44.
Get some advice.
And it says, I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. Always be reaching for the feeling of relief that comes when you release a more resistant thought and replace it with a more allowing, better feeling thought. The stream of well-being is always flowing through you, and the more you allow it, the better you feel. The more you resist it, the worse you feel. And just from seeing these cards here, you're in a good pattern
Really
of knowing the vibration you're in and what you're receiving.
I feel like you're worried that people will think you're choosing the wrong cup to fulfill your emotional purposes. Like, I think you're worried that people around you, because this is a community-based moon, that you're worried that somebody's going to judge your choice for the last cup. And I don't think that's something that you should even be worried about, because you're sitting here single in both of these cards. That's what really is going to matter day in, day out, is who you go to sleep with, who you wake up with, who you spend every waking thought with.
It's about your relationship.
Who's asked you why? This is all about you. This is not about them, okay? I just had to say one more thing.
No, this is your relationship within yourself, and how your relationship with yourself is at the end of the day, you know. And if you're in that space of I love myself, I believe in myself, I'm doing well, especially when you go to bed at night.
I was like, Where's
the
this going?
night.
The night.
It's helping setting your tone for the following day. And Libra, it's all about you right now. Fuck the haters. Like, I'm straight up saying that.
Don't worry about looking selfish right now.
Right. Like, me personally being a Libra moon, Libra rising, and me being on the road to entrepreneurship, she's had to witness. I've had to tell people straight up, whether I've said it to their face or I just straight up cut them off. Fuck you. I'm doing what I want to do. And that's the end of it.
Your choices have been to fulfill yourself in whatever way necessary. And it doesn't matter what other people are thinking about your choices. So yeah, like whatever you need to get that last cup full for you, do you, boo-boo. As long as it's not like robbing, cheating, stealing, or murder.
Right.
Which I highly doubt anybody watching us is like thinking that that's the easiest route to this last cup.
No, if you're wanting to take another class, if you're wanting to, become certified in something, you're wanting to, go do brows or something for all like...
Or if you just want to go buy some boobs or a new ass and it's just all about the appearances, who cares what they think? And what's about what makes you feel good. So depending on whatever the fuck it is.
Libra, you're on the right path, and this full moon, it's making it all about you. Leo,
do you
remember the sign Leo? That's the sun. It's shining. Like, it's all about you right now. All right?
It's a good kind of selfish, so don't worry.
Yep. This is your time. All right, Leo. I mean, Libra.
Yeah.
I
so
got
close.
it. But see you in the next reading.
Bye. Bye.